miles away, not to mention still in her pajamas. Welcome to the Internet Cafe, where you can browse through cyberspace or the dessert menu. So if you want to get online or just get a latte, get over to New York's East Village, because at the Internet Cafe, they'll let you open your email, but they won't let you pay with American Express. Mason, it's everywhere you want to be.
107.1. Chris hanging out in the studio with Jasma and also Bob talking about the old Twitter and Facebook stories going on.
Yes. So, speaking of Twitter, I did ask before the break for people to tweet me. So, I'm going to read a tweet right now from A Reckless Mind. It says, I agree with you, Jasma. Only reason why Chris and Bob disagree with you is because they're old.
Oh!
And I think, I'm sorry, but that's the best way that I can describe it. I mean, we're in a different generation, and you guys
we are in a
older.
different generation.
This coming from a guy who can't give his real name on his social media.
You know what?
Reckless mind.
When I
Genius.
was 18 years old, I was actually out looking at women trying to get myself laid, not sitting in the computer all night, tweeting about stuff I don't care about.
But then again, it's like online, you get closer to people there too as well. So it's not really.
Yeah, you're called a geek.
No, not really. Not really, because
I don't know. In my day, people
geek?
who were on the computers all day were nothing but geeks and nerds.
Hey.
So you're on there, you're talking about real life rather than living real life and doing it. I mean,
I gotta agree
really.
with Bob. If people's calling, who is this Twitter person? What's their address? So I give them their address?
No. You don't need an address. It doesn't matter because they didn't put all that information up. But I'm not a geek, and I stay online for a good amount of time of my day. I tweet like every hour.
I think the majority of people though are probably disagree with what we have to say though too. In one sense though, that I don't know if everybody is actually sitting there tweeting all day 200. But didn't you say earlier that you tweeted 200 times yesterday in one day?
Yeah, about 200 times yesterday.
Do you know what you
every
could be
day.
Doing with that time rather than just sitting there tweeting?
200 times.
I don't sit in front of my computer. I mean, I have a phone, a BlackBerry, Team BlackBerry. So
are you one of those people telling us that you're about to eat goulash later?
Yes. So your comment earlier about the sniffles, I may have to say that. Yes, I do that.
So when you go on a date at night, do you just like get around a candlelight fire and make a special pot of goulash? And is that how you get your men? Is that how you get your men in life?
No, I don't. You know what? It doesn't matter how I get my men, but I do. So it doesn't really matter. But I say that Twitter's always a
six
good way
pack of beer and goulash, and next thing you know, the girl's laying in your bed.
Used to make.
No.
I don't know though, Jasmine. I think you know what. Regardless of what we say, us being the old people, I do have to agree with you, though, that, the generation, Twitter and Facebook is a necessity in everybody's life. We have one here at the station, by the way. It's facebook.com/WCSB. You're listening to 107.1 with Chris, hanging out in the studio with Jasmine and Bob. But I think it's necessary for everybody to have it, everybody to use it, but at the same time, people post too much BS on there is what we're trying to say.
Post responsibly. Come on now, people.
All right, guys. Jasmine, close us out here. Give us your tag name because people are definitely interested.
Once again.
They don't tweet me. They tweet you, telling you about the old people.
They tweet me because, I'm just cooler and younger. So, at Miss Jasmine.
You're a lot prettier than I am. So.
Thanks.
Guys, thanks for hanging in the studio. Thanks a lot. We'll meet next Wednesday, too. Again, Bob and Jasmine will be in the studio next Wednesday and every Wednesday at exactly 11 o'clock in the studio. You're listening to 107.